BMX riding, a sport unknown to many but loved by people around the world. The sport has grown massively in recent years, largely due to the increased coverage in the media and the expanding professional scene. But the roots of BMX remain very much in the same place, that is, in the streets, woods and skate parks across the UK and all over the world.
I ride because it allows me to travel and meet loads of new people. It's more than just a sport, it's a lifestyle that revolves around laughing and excitement.
I love the people I meet while I go to a skate park. There's just everyone there is so like-minded. My mum once told me that when I was at play school, I ripped the stabilisers off of the bike that everyone was supposed to be using. I just pulled them off and started riding.
Riding does come with its downsides, like it's quite easy to get injured.
I've really damaged the ligaments in my ankle, I've fractured my wrist, I've broken this finger, I've also broken my ACL, which resulted in knee surgery. So yeah, it comes with a lot of injuries.
Slipped a disc in my back, fractured my hip, I've broken my collarbone, I've broken my leg in 2 places. But that's something that comes with, that's what makes it fun, because it is dangerous. In the last few years, riding has got huge. In the next Olympics, BMX race will be in it, and it's really good because you get a lot more people from different places. It's just a lot bigger. You see riders when you go to, if you go somewhere shopping or something like that, you see riders, and it's like the little kids starting earlier because they're doing that. They're telling all their friends, and it creates like this huge scene.
The most influential BMXer for me has got to be Mike Aitken. Sick trails rider, absolutely caned himself doing a pretty standard jump and paralysed the whole left-hand side of his body, and he's just started riding again about 1.5 years onwards, like since the crash. So awesome rider.
The trick Mike was trying was a 360 off a dirt jump. He had performed this trick countless times with ease. He over-rotated, fell on landing, and his head hit the floor. He was not wearing a helmet.
I am my mother's only one. It's enough.
This caused him to have a seizure that put him in a coma for 3 weeks. He broke his jaw, his eye socket, his sinuses, and damaged his vision. But worst of all, a brainstem injury caused complete paralysis of one side of his body. He had to relearn how to swallow, control the right side of his body, balance, and then walk. 18 months on, Mike is back on his bike.
Pigeon has quite a good solid team. We've got some street riders from Trowbridge, got quite a good park flowy rider from Farnborough. Most of us live in Southampton, like me, Slosh, Carlos, and everyone else. Like we learn various things. They all just feed off each other really.
Lately it seems that the fashion sense in riding has become like part of it. It seems like it matters what you wear nowadays when you're riding.
Shoes are most probably a main one. Like quite a lot of kids are wearing Nikes these days. Like the original shoes, most people used to wear like Orchid footwear or Low Tech were good ones.
I used to ride in the most horriblest clothes just because I know that I was going to fall off quite a few times in a day and rip my jeans or rip my top. But now it seems like you get frowned upon if you don't wear the right clothes.
I ride myself, I've been doing it for about 5 years, just having fun really. Like when I started off I never thought I could get to a level I am at the moment, so I thought I would just quit by the time I finished college, but just carried on riding. It's been fun ever since really. It's our custom bike. Pretty much like everyone in all the staff just picked out certain bits to make a street bike up. So obviously that's what the trend is at the moment. It's quite more street riders than our park or trails.
The bike I ride is completely custom. It's probably cost me over £1,000. But you need those custom parts because when you going high and when you're falling off, normal products can't take it. So you need to buy as you get better, you need to buy more expensive parts because they're generally stronger.
I ride a Fit Flow BMX. It's just been built up through, a couple of years with loads of different parts really. Mainly dirt setup, so back brake, dirt tyres, sort of like quite a long top tube. It's just set up for going fast really.